In 1886, America was thirsty for something new. The Industrial Revolution was in full swing and people were looking for innovative products to quench their thirst and curiosity. John Stith Pemberton, a pharmacist in Atlanta, Georgia, was experimenting with a new syrup. He was always on the lookout for the next big thing, something that could set his pharmacy apart from the rest. He mixed together extracts of coca leaves and cola nuts, two ingredients known for their stimulating properties. This combination was unique and intriguing. The result was a sweet, caramel-colored syrup. Pemberton named it Coca-Cola, a name that he believed would be catchy and memorable. Pemberton sold his syrup at soda fountains, which were popular gathering spots at the time. These soda fountains were the social hubs where people came to relax and enjoy a refreshing drink. People mixed it with carbonated water, creating a fizzy, delightful beverage. The carbonation added a refreshing twist to the sweet syrup. The drink was a hit. Customers loved the taste. It was unlike anything they had ever tried before, and it quickly became a favorite. They also believed it had medicinal benefits. At the time, many beverages were marketed as health tonics, and Coca-Cola was no exception. Coca-Cola was initially marketed as a cure for headaches and fatigue. People were drawn to its supposed health benefits, making it even more popular. Despite its popularity, Pemberton struggled to make Coca-Cola a financial success. The costs of production and marketing were high, and he faced stiff competition. He sold off portions of his company to various partners, hoping to keep the business afloat. Each partner brought their own ideas and strategies to the table. One of these partners was Asa Griggs Candler, a businessman who saw great potential in the beverage. Candler had a vision for Coca-Cola that went beyond the soda fountain, and he was determined to make it a household name. Coca-Cola's original formula was a closely guarded secret, known only to a few select individuals within the company. It contained extracts of coca leaves, which contained small amounts of cocaine, a common ingredient in medicinal products of the time, and cola nuts, which were known for their caffeine content, providing a natural stimulant. The combination of these ingredients gave the drink a unique flavor and a slight stimulating effect that set it apart from other beverages. Over time, the formula evolved as the company responded to changing regulations and public perceptions. The amount of cocaine in Coca-Cola was gradually reduced and eventually eliminated entirely by 1929. This change was made due to growing concerns about the drug's effects and the evolving legal landscape. However, the drink's signature flavor and stimulating effect, now primarily from caffeine, remained intact. Despite these changes, the core ingredients of Coca-Cola remained largely the same: sugar, water, caffeine, phosphoric acid, caramel color, and natural flavorings, which contribute to its distinctive taste. The exact recipe for these natural flavorings, however, remains a closely guarded secret, locked away in a vault in Atlanta, ensuring that the essence of Coca-Cola remains unchanged and continues to captivate taste buds around the world. Asa Candler took over Coca-Cola in 1888. He was a brilliant businessman. Candler saw the potential of Coca-Cola beyond the soda fountain. He wanted to make it a national brand. Candler invested heavily in advertising and marketing. He used catchy slogans and memorable images. One of his most successful strategies was giving away free samples of Coca-Cola. This introduced the drink to a wider audience. Candler also understood the importance of branding. He created a distinctive logo for Coca-Cola. The now iconic Spencerian script logo was designed in 1887 and has remained largely unchanged ever since. This helped to create a strong brand identity for Coca-Cola. In 1899, another pivotal moment occurred in Coca-Cola's history. It was bottled. Two Chattanooga businessmen, Benjamin Thomas and Joseph Whitehead, secured the exclusive rights to bottle and sell Coca-Cola. This move would prove transformative. Bottling allowed Coca-Cola to be distributed far and wide. It was no longer confined to soda fountains. People could now enjoy Coca-Cola at home, at work, or on the go. The bottled drink quickly became a national sensation. The distinctive contour bottle, designed in 1915, further solidified Coca-Cola's image. The bottle was designed to be recognizable even in the dark, and its unique shape quickly became an iconic symbol of the brand. Section 5. Refreshment for the troops. During World War II, Coca-Cola took its commitment to global expansion to a new level, seizing the opportunity to support the war effort while also growing its brand presence. When America entered the war, Coca-Cola's president at the time, Robert Woodruff, made a bold promise, a promise that would resonate deeply with the troops and the company's future. He vowed that every American serviceman would be able to enjoy a bottle of Coke for just a nickel, no matter where they were stationed. This was a significant gesture considering the logistical challenges and the global scale of the conflict. To fulfill this promise, Coca-Cola built bottling plants in Europe, Africa, and the Pacific. These plants were strategically placed to ensure that the beverage could reach even the most remote outposts. These plants not only provided refreshment to the troops, but also introduced Coca-Cola to new markets around the world. The presence of these bottling plants meant that soldiers could enjoy a taste of home, boosting their morale during difficult times. The war effort, in a way, served as a massive global marketing campaign for the beverage. As soldiers returned home, they brought with them a fondness for Coca-Cola, helping to cement its place as a beloved global brand. The company's efforts during the war laid the foundation for its post-war expansion and enduring popularity. Section 6. Post-war prosperity and challenges. After the war, Coca-Cola experienced a surge in popularity. The company continued to expand its global reach, establishing a presence in new markets and cementing its status as a global brand. Coca-Cola became synonymous with American culture. However, the company also faced new challenges. Concerns about health and sugar consumption began to emerge. Competitors, most notably Pepsi-Cola, were challenging Coca-Cola's dominance. The company needed to adapt to changing consumer preferences and a more competitive landscape. Section 7. The New Coke debacle. In 1985, Coca-Cola made a decision that would go down in history as one of the biggest marketing blunders of all time. They changed the formula. New Coke, as it was called, was intended to be a sweeter, smoother version of the classic drink. The reaction was swift and overwhelmingly negative. Loyal Coca-Cola drinkers were outraged. Protests erupted. The company was bombarded with complaints. After just 79 days, Coca-Cola brought back the original formula, rebranded as Coca-Cola Classic. Section 8. Global domination and diversification. Despite the New Coke debacle, Coca-Cola remained a global powerhouse. The company learned from its mistakes and continued to innovate. It expanded its product line, introducing diet versions, flavored varieties, and bottled water. Today, Coca-Cola is a global beverage giant, selling billions of servings every day in over 200 countries. Its portfolio includes not just soft drinks but also juices, sports drinks, and energy drinks. The company's iconic red and white logo is recognized around the world. Section 9. Health concerns and sugar debates. In recent decades, Coca-Cola has faced increasing scrutiny over the health effects of sugary drinks. Studies have linked excessive sugar consumption to obesity, type 2 diabetes, and other health problems. In response to these concerns, Coca-Cola has emphasized its commitment to providing consumers with choices. The company has introduced lower sugar and no sugar options, such as Diet Coke, Coke Zero, and Coca-Cola Life. It has also reduced the sugar content of some of its classic drinks. Section 10. Coca-Cola in pop culture. From the beginning, Coca-Cola has been deeply intertwined with American culture. Its advertising has reflected and shaped societal trends. The brand has been featured in countless movies, TV shows, and songs. Coca-Cola's iconic polar bears, introduced in 1993, have become beloved holiday figures. The brand's association with Santa Claus, dating back to the 1930s, has helped to solidify its image as a timeless and nostalgic symbol of happiness and celebration. Section 11. A legacy of refreshment. From its humble beginnings in an Atlanta pharmacy, Coca-Cola has become a global icon. Its story is one of innovation, marketing genius, and enduring appeal. While the company has faced challenges and controversies, it has consistently adapted to changing times and consumer preferences. Today, Coca-Cola remains a powerful brand, synonymous with refreshment, happiness, and shared moments. Its legacy is a testament to the power of marketing, the importance of brand recognition, and the enduring human desire for a simple, delicious drink.